Good morning, everybody. Anita here. I hope that you're having an amazing day. Today, we're going to talk about the law of attraction and blaming others. You don't want to blame others. You want to get yourself in a position where you are looking directly at you. You have the choices to create what you want, your reality in your life. And all we're doing by blaming others, our parents, our situations, our boss, whatever it is, and others that have hurt us, instead of forgiving them, is we're blocking the law of attraction. We're blocking the good that comes in our lives. We'll just attract more people to blame and situations to blame in our lives if we continue to do this. Really, truthfully, the blaming others goes back to unforgiveness. Having unforgiveness is another block to the law of attraction. I would recommend, and we're in the full moon now and everything, I would recommend releasing it. Write down the things that are bumming you out. Are you blaming your husband, your wife, your kids? Are you blaming your parents and people in your lives for what they've done? I get it. I'm adopted. I was taken away from my family when I was small due to my birth father molesting me and a whole mess of other things that happened, abuses. I was raised in a foster home, later adopted out along with my brother. My half-sister was adopted in another home. We were abused. I was raped. And not only just once, it happened continually. I don't have the answers for all that and how we attract those things as a kid. We really don't have any control over that stuff when we're growing up. I was bitter for years and years and years. It wasn't until the Lord started dealing with me in a manner where there was no option but to forgive. Memories would come up and I would have to forgive each memory of things that have happened to me. I won't go into too much detail here and bore you guys, but it boils down to I was not going to get anywhere in my life at all until I forgave and I quit blaming those circumstances for the person that I was, and I was pretty hurt deeply, and I was mad at the world pretty much, and I did not like men, although I was married to one. We have so much that we attract to us out of our upbringings that it's not even funny. Like one abusive relationship after the other, abusive marriages, and someday I will go into detail about it. But right here, we want to stop blaming people for our depression and the things that we're going through, and they don't even care, which is worse to many of us. We need to take action on ourselves to bring us, out of it. I understand this too if you're clinically depressed, as I was. I still battle with it. But it's a choice. It's a daily choice to look for things to make you feel better. You want to quit the blame game, quit blaming people, even though you may have a reason to blame them. We want to flip that around into energy to bring you a better life and bring me a better life. So write a letter to whoever you're blaming, or write down everything that is bugging you and that you blame your parents for, or they didn't buy you nice clothes, or they didn't do this or that for you, or your boss. Write it down and write out in detail what bugs you about it. Then, if you can safely burn it, burn it. Otherwise, go through each thing and release it. I release the blame from this. You might even cry doing this, because it's going to be a weight lifted off of your shoulders and out of your heart. Grateful for. And you might even go over certain things that you're blaming others for and bring it into a place of an attitude of gratitude. Change the things you're blaming others for, and maybe think of one thing they did right, if it's a person. Can you think back, and even if it's a drink of water or a cup of coffee, can you change that into a positive? Then we start to shift into bringing more to be grateful for into your life. This is not an overnight process. You will have to work at it. But believe me, it's worth it. I've worked on myself, do the inner work. It's worth it. Then you start seeing things in your life, brought into your life by the law of attraction, for you to be grateful for. I encourage you to do this and start working on it. With that, I say God bless you. I love you all. And you can always leave questions or comments in the comment section. And I have links in my description down there that will help you out to other videos and things like that. If you find my work helpful, please like, share, and subscribe, and consider a donation. I thank you very much. God bless you. Have a great day.